Hello friends, good morning. This is GP Shivkumar here, and we are discussing about the new engineering streams, right? Computer science with specialization in Internet of Things, cyber security, and blockchain. So, in my earlier videos, I have given details about the IoT, blockchain, and also I have added some part of IoT. I mean, sorry, cyber security, how it is connected to IoT network, because to safeguard the IoT network or connected devices with internet, actually we need a cyber security to protect hackers to enter the IoT networks. So to safeguard from the attacks, hacking attacks, or any malware attacks, or Trojan attack, or whatever it may be, ransom, or whatever it may be, actually we need cyber security and say third man attack, everything. So in addition to that, we have discussed about the blockchain, and in blockchain what is the concept it is working, and why Bitcoin is using the blockchain. And nowadays actually the blockchain technology was extended to the supply chain management, and then hospitality management, life science industries, banking, all these industries, right? Earlier it was due to the security future, it was used only in the bitcoins and I can say cryptocurrencies, right? Now it is used in all the industries, FMCG and everything. So now we are going to discuss about the cyber security, right? So normally, right, actually when coming to the cyber security, we need to know about the 8 threats that we normally encounter, say cyber attacks. Those are considered cyber attack. So malware attack, phishing, and then password attack, and then I can say distributed denial of services, that is simply DDoS, right? So that kind of attack threat, or man in the middle attack, and then we have I can say drive by download, right? Especially in the networks and everything. And then we have malvertising, actually due through advertisement. If you are checking the advertisement, actually by clicking the link or watching the advertisement, you will get this virus attacks, right? So that is one important thing. And so finally rogue softwares, actually either it is done by cyber security or a physical I can say the physical security, right? So those are the things. And when coming to cyber security, we have to stop the cyber attacks and everything, we need to have an unauthorized we need to stop the unauthorized modification or unauthorized deletion of content or unauthorized access into secure networks, right? So these are the main areas we need to concentrate. And so when coming to discussing about how the cyber attack is avoided, normally in big companies and everything, right? And not only big companies, in any place. So normally we need to set one day a week to monitor the credit statements, or sign up for the real-time alerts, and then keep your private information as individual. To be I can say as a private thing, not a public thing. Don't keep all these passwords and everything open, right? All the information should be, or a key password, or some security question should not be kept open, right? It should be secret. So routine change of password, and make the password very strong, and then unnecessary or installing of softwares or any actually even actually you are, if you are introducing the, I can say, the pen drives or hard drive, plug and play hard drives into the network or in your office system, that will create um, I mean, and that will create a virus in the network, right? So many IT companies are facing this threat. So that is what they are blocking the USB access and thumb drive access in the secure network or company provided systems. But even though actually say when you are operating your company's mail or something or a website from your personal laptop, so those things actually company information will be in threat. So through your private laptops actually they can hack your system or spread virus by by pushing an advertisement or sending a mail. Once you say you got us in this much amount, please click that, acknowledge that, something, or giving an ad. So these are the sources actually for attack, virus or trojan or malware, ransack, all these attacks. And never give up the full name or address to the stranger, new person, and maintain the backups of your data. So even though actually it get corrupted due to the attack, you can able to use that in further time. So always back up your systems. And actually normally in IT Act 2000, actually our government of India introduced many act, actually section 43, that is especially for if a person without the permission of a administrators in charge of a computer system can log in without his permission or without his access, download any data, introduce viruses or causing a denial of services, will be liable for penalty of rupees 2 million. This is a general act, IT Act 2000. Actually, many companies having their own IT policies, right? And when coming to Section 65 in the IT Act 2000, so this deals with the issue of tampering with computer science related, computer related documents. According to the Section 65, anyone who deliberate or purposely hides, destroys, or alters any computer source codes or induces someone else to do show or keep open that should be punishable with imprisonment, sentence to imprisonment for 3 years or with the fine also, okay, which may go to even to 2 lakhs rupees, or even both jail as well as imprisonment and jail also possible, okay, fine and everything is possible. So these are the act, actually these are the punishment given to the to the hackers or the person who is doing unwanted actions, right? Spreading virus, trojan, malware, ransack, all these things, denial of service, and spreading unwanted even as per the IT Act, spreading the rumors is also a big problem or big threat, right? So we don't do that. That is a humble request. And we have section 66, that is for hacking. So section 66 of the IT Act 2000 deals with issues in hacking. So if a person I can say commits a hacking, he or she is liable to punish with imprisonment of up to 3 years or with fine, which may go up to 2 lakh rupees, or both imprisonment and for 3 years with the fine. Both are possible. So three alternatives: either imprisonment or fine of 2 lakhs, or both jail as well as 2 lakhs rupees fine. Okay, and then we have section 72. This is for confidentiality and privacy. In case a person who has secured access to any electronic record, a book of registers, correspondence, information, document, or any other information. So he or she may disclose any other person's information. So the person who disclosed, right, will be punished with the imprisonment up to 2 years, or with a fine which may go up to 10 lakhs rupees, or both imprisonment and 10 lakh rupees fine. So these are the possible chances for the for trying to that government is trying to stop the this malware practice and all these virus spreading activities, so that actually the cyber security is very important, right? Actually, because many government organizational information, military, corporate, financial, and medical organizations collect the data, process, and store in the unprecedented amount of data on their computers and other devices, which may be prone to the cyber attacks. So now challenges. What are the challenges in the cyber security? Those are, I can say, network security, and then application security, data security, and then cloud security, identity security, mobile security, and end user education. These are the challenges in the cyber security fields. Okay, and when coming to classification of cybercrime, we have email bombing, email spoofing, and web jacking, salami attack means twin attack, right? So, software piracy and password sniffing, online fraud, fraudulent activities, identity theft, so forgery, and cyber terrorism. I mean, this is a, I mean, it is the biggest issue in all the countries actually. In all the not only developed countries, even developing countries is a big problem. That is cyber terrorism, right? So when it's already told actually, say what is actually phishing means, right? Actually, if you get a link in the mail saying that to open and check that what is a gift or something gives gift or something happens, if you eager to open the link to get a prize, then the virus will get spread. And password attack, you already know actually, as everybody know in Facebooks and everything, actually you will get a intimation that your password has been, or login by some other person. So please ensure that you are a right person. So you need to give some identification to them actually through triggering an I can say SMS message for confirmation, right? So that will help you to confirm you that you are a person who logged into the Facebook account or Twitter, right? So OTP. So what is distribution of distribution denial of service, right? So mainly it is happening in network. Say for example, large volume of data is continuously sent or pushed to the major networks, and one fine time actually the network is totally occupied with a huge volume of data blocks, and so huge traffic was created in the network, and so this causes the overload option, and totally the network was stagnated and cannot be used. This is a big critical challenge in case of most of the times in India and all this. Even in US face this kind of problems. And man in the middle, I already told actually. See for example, if I am sending some 100 rupees to my friend, so in the middle, when you are sending through the online transfer, some middleman will hack that, and then he will change the amount, and he or otherwise he will take that amount instead of the receiver. So this is the middleman attack. Or say for example, Indian government is sending some information to US, and in the middle some enemies or some terrorists actually will decode that message, and then actually they came to know what message as India has sent to US, and it will be a threat to both of the countries, right? Both India and US. So this is a middleman attack to decode everything in the middle. And drive by download means actually they will ask you to say if you are logging to any website system, they will get to or ask you to download some particular data that will causes a virus attack or a malware or a kind of Trojan attacks kind of thing. That is called drive by download. And then we have malvertising, means nothing but through the I can say through advertisement. If you're checking, then actually through that also the virus will come. And rogue software, as already know, actually it's a pirated or a kind of unauthorized software that creates a lot of viruses in your systems. So other than that, other than this cyber attacks and everything, right? Cyber security, we have important thing actually to I can say we have lot of hacking attack also possible other than this middleman, drive by download, malvertising, rogue softwares, and then password attacks, malware, and they actually distributed denial of service. Or other than this, actually we have important thing, so called actually. I can say what you call actually. So the hacking attack. So the hacking attack is very major threat to most of the countries, developed countries, because we have three kind of hackers are there. One is already told, the black hat hackers, and second one white hat hackers. Third one grey hat hackers. So black hat hackers, they themselves are more voluntarily hacking the entering the system unauthorized without any notification. They will change all the content, and even actually nowadays, even actually Indian government has faced this kind of attack, right? So unknown or undetected persons, they change the important countries information. So in the infrastructure details, everything, right? Or in the political details, or a transaction detail, everything they will change, and then actually they will unknowingly they will move out of that, and totally the website will get hanged. Okay, that is one problem with black attackers. These guys are more dangerous, and white attackers are not dangerous because those are employed by the company organization itself. The black attackers can log into any organization or any government organization. They can hack or change by hack that system and can change all the data and then corrupt it and introduce virus and everything. They will totally make the system to stagnant. So they will create lot of issues. So this is one among the dangerous attacks actually. Now most of the developed countries, right? Even developed countries also facing this kind of problems. So next, coming to white hat hackers, these I already told, these guys were deployed by the organization itself. So why they are recruited means actually to test their developed product. Like say for example, if not an antivirus or Symantec virus, actually if they are creating a new product or a version upgrade product, they will ask these white hat hackers to ask them to hack the existing products so that to check their security. Is there any loopholes to enter for the any hackers? Say when their client purchases and install this security softwares, cyber security softwares in their systems or servers. So whether it is prone to attacks, how the hackers are, what are the chances for entering the hacker to the particular network if they are installing this softwares? What are the possible methods? Everything. So this white hat hacker will tell them actually these are the ways actually we have hacked. So please make this particular path actually to more secure to avoid further hacking into your product, right? And installed in the client base. And third category, and for that actually they are paid money, and sometimes they will be recruited in the organization. White hat hackers. And third category is grey hat hackers. These grey hat hackers, right? So there are two things actually. One thing actually they will just for the purpose of entertainment, they will, or a challenge, they will enter the organization's network and check all the data. They can hack everything, but they won't do anything. That is one category. Second thing, they will after hacking, they will tell the company that we have hacked your system, and these are the loopholes to hack, and these are very strong in that area. These are very weak in that particular part of the thing. So please try to strengthen the security feature and try to avoid further hacking. So they are for that actually they are getting the money, and sometimes they get a job in the particular company they hacked that actually, so to recruit them and use their skill. So nowadays cyber security thing actually is a growing field in any country. Even in actually say in police department there is a separate cyber crime cell is there, so they can monitor the entire city using the say CCTV, and try to detect actually the crimes. And also due to the advanced mobile features, and say they can, he can even easily track the criminals using their mobile phones. They are using that say, what do you call actually, the sim and everything, right? That will to show their current place, to which current tower actually, mobile tower or signal tower they are near to that. So they can easily track that. We can see in many Hollywood movies, and then Tamil movies and Indian movies, right? So other than that, actually we have computer attacks or a network attacks or all these things, right? Actually web security is required. See, they even can hack the ration department, right? Public work department related informations, and will spread to all other countries or enemy countries. There is a chance for that. And so we need to safeguard our entire, Indian government has to safeguard our entire details, right? Actually to make our data so protected, even especially the army and all the financial related and say growth related plans, right? That should not be leaked out or hacked out, right? That is very important. Okay. And so I already told actually this, how this cyber security is linked with the blockchain technology. So due to the security only, we are using this cyber security in the blockchain. And due to cyber security, intent against a replica, due to cyber security only, actually these blockchains were used, and large amount or tons of or I can say millions or billions or trillions of amount were transferred. So in 2020, it was came to know that a lot of actually attacks happened, and some theft. To $3 trillion happened in the U.S. This is more than an annual budget in the U.S. of the U.S. And by 2021 to 22, it was estimated that actually the through hacking or the malpractice, right, due to cyber crimes, nearly actually 35 to 40 trillion dollars can be looted, or can be this cyber crime people, I can say the crime, the person who is involved in cyber crimes can collect the money, and it will be a great loss to the government, any government. So again, the IoT kind of thing I already told. Actually, the IoT, when say particular industrial operations are automated through the IoT systems. So if anyone is hacking that, then total network is will be gone, right? So these are the important thing. Actually, the cyber security plays a vital role. And one important thing, many foreign universities are giving the cyber security certifications and everything. For that, actually, there is no need for any degree or any prerequisite. Anyone can read that. And many people, many universities are giving free courses for the cyber security. And say if you are considering for the computer science with IoT, cyber security, including blockchain, there will be a good option. Actually, even in SAP field, we need a lot of secured futures. So security aspect, right? Cyber security or cloud computing security. So all these things are now challenging, because the hackers knows best how to do that. So compared to the current cyber security or cyber crime department, the person who are engaged in the crime, right? Actually, they are more educated, and now it is very difficult. And so now the police department or army or a navy or a air force or any national security departments, actually they need their help from the cyber security graduates or those who are experienced in cyber security in big IT organization. They will be paid more money and more benefit and everything to make them to make use of their skills and ideas to protect the country's secure countries harmony, and then the prestigious things, the data, important actually assets, everything, right? data is an asset, right? Actually, they don't want to go for money or a kind of gold or silver or diamond. So data, even data is an asset to the country. So that is very important. Actually, the political or any say financial or any development aspect, right? Those should not be leaked to the foreign countries. That is what every country should concentrate on, the cyber security. And cyber security is much more utilized in the ERP field. So separate team for security, cyber security, cloud security, everything is there. So to safeguard their ERP informations or business information, to avoid attack by the hacked by the external persons. So this is about the cyber security. So I hope actually the details I have provided, which are more useful for you. Thanks for watching my videos. This is GV Shokmar signing off.